Well, this is going to be a part two because I was being blocked out. So if you didn't watch the first video, it's going to be in the description box below. We were staying with the Page of Pentacles, with the Five of Cups, with the Lovers. This they're coming really prepared and almost they're thinking on everything, there is a lot of like, this is the King of Swords. There is a lot of like scenarios that this person is going through, you know and they like get everything right, and there is one thing, oh my god, no, this is going to not, this could like trigger him or her, right? And this person is like using like the strategy to really like show you that they are coming with real intentions. They're feeling so drawn to you. It's almost like if they weren't healed, this would be really much an obsession kind of vibe. Maybe this was the something that happened before. Ten of Swords. Yeah, you let go, or they let go. The Five of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it feels like you were holding on to them, or they were holding on to you, but like there was like a time that someone needs to like just let go and went into this direction, and it was the right thing to do. The Six of Wands. The step that you take like really make you like victorious, and this is why this energy of, I don't know, but really I'm getting like you being a muse, you being an inspiration. Because it feels like with I let me see something. Are you two being together before, like in a relationship? Spirit, are these two being in a relationship before? This wants to come in at Six of Wands again. Like I said, there is a mirroring things. The death, Scorpio energy again. So everything is doubled. And with the Six of Wands, I was asking if like you two were before. Look at this, the Six of Pentacles again, 6 6. I was talking to the, everything is mirroring. So this could be a twin flame journey, which is really different because it's not being shown as like so much like love and all of this fluffy. It was really, this is, it almost feels like this is completed twin flame journey. Someone completed twin flame journey. It means that that's why it's so much separation. The separation is really being felt. Like I said, it's almost like feeling in the middle, in like two different energies, like you and them. But like whatever you have before with this person, it almost feels like there was not the right time. There was not the right time then. Ace of Pentacles. It was not the right time before. So whatever like you experienced about this person before, it's something completely different. This person really like changed. That's why there is no look at this. And with the Magician here, This person 8-8 energy, they were walking away also because they want to walk through the sun. And I'm getting, you know what, now I'm seeing the card here and I feel like that it's really connected to me right now with the sun above my head, right? You know, and like she's walking, you know, this is the past here, burning, you know, not looking back, walking towards the Nine of Cups, to their wish fulfillment, to their happiness. Someone there to do something, to get away. This person really worked on themselves, 8-8 energy, like they were like balancing their karmic scales. This person wanted the clean slate. They're manifesting you and this life. It almost feels like it's very righteous thing that they are doing. I don't know if this feels like really weird for me to say right now, but it is what it is. Yeah. The Nine of Cups with the wheel. It's done. No more. Whatever this, it was really about their heart, you know. This person didn't feel a joy for a long, long time. They didn't know what the freedom feels like. Like I said, it was, they thought, the King of Swords really thought that they have like everything figured out. You know, that it's enough for living, the mind, the passion, you know, the air, the fire, and the water, you know. But they get the clarity. They really got the clarity because they are going through like the spiritual awakening. They went through the spiritual awakening, and then they really being true to themselves, and they were saying, you know, like, you know, I'm truly not happy, and I wish to be like something about the carefree time. There is something about the movies. Maybe this person is like now there to dream. Like something really changed within them. It's not about like what they're saying. It's not. It's just like it's done. It's changed. You cannot go back. This person just need to adapt to like to the new version that they are. And I feel like you too. This is the new cycle, and the wheel was not being in your favor before. Like it feels like a long time ago that you two like met. This could be like um there could be like a few times getting maybe together, or like maybe nothing was ever really serious, but it's like this person like always like showed up somehow in your life. Well, with the Six of Swords, the ancestors are like pulling away, you know, helping you to like see that there is the end, that you can like relax. It's about someone, you need to relax. Everything is fine. You really are protected. You are. Okay. Yeah, like I said, crack cup. This person find out that they are not happy, dissatisfaction with life, that they are not happy, and and they could like match you and everything like changed. Maybe you, if like you did some sort of like um energetic transfer, maybe you give this person your hand or something, or you touch them. if this is if you were not really together, if like this is just situation when like, two people like know about each other, never like truly ready, maybe you being friends, or like maybe there was like a lot of like passion and flirtatious energy, coming going, hot and cold, like always somehow like coming back into your life. But like some sort of like the energy, when they met you, everything like changes. And whatever they were planning before, it was like, they need to accept that it's not for them. This person was like really this, I'm getting like they were very angry at you, because like almost like when they met you, when and everything like changed, like you ruined their plans. This person was having like the full plans on what they want to do, with their life, and almost like they were not being aligned anymore, because like the changes really start like surfacing, and they're really becoming like angry. They become angry with you, like almost like you did this, you take something from them. They needed to like let go of something that they were thinking that they want, but it was like this was divine interference. You came exactly where you're supposed to, um, because someone was looking something that was not for them. But sometimes, we could be like really stubborn, and like when someone else is like trying to say something to us, it's really hard to listen if this is something that you're being like emotionally involved with. um, so this person was like almost like spiraling from the different emotions that they were having for you, because they were not on the right in the right state. They were not in the heart, they were not happy, their heart was being closed. Very thoughtful, very intelligent, mindful, doing things with a passion. Like I said, there is a lot of like research going on. Someone loves to doing a research. But someone is coming like victorious. Like this change is like, wow, this is how the change supposed to be. When like you being like a reborn, that you come to the top. I'm getting like that this person is proud, but it's like really hard for them to say this to like anyone, but they're proud that they were like going through this journey and that they are changed. Someone is looking back at like how much they really changed, why like some sort of things are not being, they're not enjoying the same things that they were before. Everything almost, when the it's something about blend taste, everything is blend. Nothing feels the same. I'm getting that this person like met you and nothing feels the same. Everything was like out of the normal. This person thought that like you put something on them, you got a crown. The honor and respect will come to you, and I feel like this is something that your work with it's exactly as your energy as the Queen of Pentacles with Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, and this person is like seeing this person wants to add something to this honor. Like I said, you are very inspiring whatever you are doing. Look at this light-hearted, carefree time. This is something that this masculine, this King of Swords, was missing. They could be working hard, and they could like, um, they start like working really young. It almost feels like this is something that they like should do, being like really almost addicted to the workaholic. But this is, we are talking about the, it's really hard to like say that someone is a workaholic with this modern society. um because when people are talking about the workaholics, it's really about the stereotypes. So you are not seeing that the 25-year-old or like 20-year-old could be like a workaholic, but it could be, and it's hard, but it's just like distraction, running from something. Look at this, we got a ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. I will say that both. Business wise, like you are on the verge of like success, like, and everything about you is like so abundant. Like I said before on the beginning of the reading, like your aura is like getting like a lot of like prosperity, abundance, glowing. And I feel like you are going to make this contract with this King of Swords. You could get married, um, and definitely the business is flourishing, or it's going to flourish. Cobweb. Like I said, you need to relax. You and you're being very protected. So it said protected from negative forces beyond your control. So relax. There is nothing that you can do. You can really like relax now. You're being well taken care of. Both money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall, coming with a four-leaf clover, like great good fortune. Like, wow, someone is coming to money. Money. This is really interesting. Do we need to anything more for this, or should we just leave where it is? Adjunta je vrvica za igrat. Kje pa je Nik? Nik! Ten of Wands. Relax. You are being, it's almost, I'm getting the, what it's called? Adjunta Judica. It feels like there has been some sort of, I would say, like violent communication with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Someone could have like dirty mouth, something that someone like add something to like really put a lot of burden onto you. But like I said, as soon as I get the Ten of Wands out, it was like I said, relax, relax, release, lighten your load, lighten your load. It's over. You are going to be like taken care in any difficult times. So you need to understand this. There is a lot of like spirits who are like is rooting for you. The color purple, the color white could be really important right now. The Two of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. It's not, and again and again and again. Eight of Wands again, Six of Pentacles again. And what we have at the bottom, Capricorn energy. All of the reading, the two parts, and like never came out, but now it is. But I will say something, the Capricorn is the master of things, right? And it's the master. With the Eight of Pentacles here, and the High Priestess, this is not someone who is working against you. This is you mastering something. You're definitely a master. You are definitely a master of the shadow and the light. Whatever, like, you know, Virgo, Gemini energy. You know, this is wow. I feel like this is really a twin flame journey. This is so it's deep. It's really about the mirroring, you both mirroring each other, except that you are getting like really different experience that you need to like taking care of before like you can merge together. um it almost like before like the universe is getting you a ticket, and it's like the devil submitted to you. I'm getting like submission from the devil, what is like you overcome something and you balance scales, like I said before. um and like you are the master of yourself, really. You master your shadow, you master your light. You can dwell like in the middle. You could be a shadow worker and a light worker. I feel like I never get the devil like this. I'm getting like, if you mastering the shadow, oof, that's a lot. And I feel like people could be like really afraid of your shadow, being afraid of you, being very intimidated when they're seeing that the shadow wants to like overpower the light. Because if you're really like the bigger the light, the bigger the shadow, right? But I feel like you could be the master. Like I'm getting something about the Solomon, the King Solomon, and the army of demons. The Lilith is coming through also. It's like if you choose to like serve, this is just for example, because you are balanced, like you are master of the light and the shadow. But if you like choose to step into your shadow, right, and lead there, this is what I'm seeing, that the hell the hell could like rise with you on the position. Just saying. So like the so kind, so smart, like so, you know divine. But like if you choose to like turn off the switch and like step into the position of the shadow, like I feel like you are ruthless. You could be like a ruthless. So that's why the balance is so important. Maybe sometimes you were afraid of yourself also, but now that you are a master of it, like you understand, you are being self-aware. And it feels like with this being in the middle as the end of the reading, this is something that connects with you both, almost like two. If you are not being balanced, both of you, like you can destroy each other. This is the energy of like who is the strongest devil, and it could become like very, very toxic to the almost to the extinction, you know. um, you can really like destroy each other. So that's why there was important that you were in like separation for a long time. Nick. So guys, I will leave it here. This is the part 2. If you didn't watch the part 1, it's in the description box below, link. So thank you guys for being here. I hope that this reading resonates. If it did, please support me by liking, subscribing to my channel, and commenting down below. See you on the next one. Bye.